And welcome back to another episode of Dorm Room Radio Sports. Right now, just starting as free agency, legal tampering on this Monday at noon has gone live, and we're already seeing some crazy things going on. Already, we got the ESPN live free agency tracker up in the stew, so we can keep track of everything that's going on in the sports world.
Ideal setup.
Cam, literally a few seconds ago, your New England Patriots just had
exactly who I wanted to sign. Robert Spillane.
big moves.
Big moves
by the New England Patriots. But can't be mad at it, I guess.
No, I mean, he's a good role player.
Sometimes that's what you need, though.
Yeah.
But no, free agency has already been fun.
Hey, actually, to be fair, we signed Harold Landry yesterday. That was
that was a good
big signing.
Yeah.
But
already we got Garoppolo heading back to the Rams. Commanders making D-tackle signing. Where is my mouse? Over here. Then we got Bengals re-signing B.J. Hill. Latest on Packers quarterback Jair Alexander.
What's saying about that?
Remains a member of the Green Bay Packers.
Not moving him yet, so it sounds like he's going to be moved still.
Hey, I did hear reports. It was probably just some wishful thinking, but from some Eagles fans thinking, oh, well, we don't got Darius Slay anymore. Why don't we go after Jair Alexander? And my mind immediately goes to, how can we afford Jair Alexander?
You can't.
We can't.
You can't.
No. I think Eagles fans have put too much faith in the Howie wizardry.
Yeah, Howie's a wizard, but the salary cap is still the salary cap. Like, you can bend it, you can play with it, you can have your way, you can do some wizardry, but at the end of the day, there's a reason there's no...
Yeah.
Like...
It's not the MLB. You can't just beat the Dodgers.
Right, exactly.
So, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know where he would go, though, realistically.
Commanders?
Oh, I hate that.
I could see it, though.
Yeah.
I mean...
But it's also the Commanders. Why do you want to go... Who wants to go play in Washington right now?
Low-key, a decent amount of players. Jaden Daniels is attracting.
No.
Yup. They got a culture over there.
It's Jaden Daniels and some old men. That's the only thing you got over there in Washington.
I could see the Raiders, too.
Yeah.
I think that would fit. Brady's always making moves now.
Raiders are making moves.
The Bills, I wouldn't doubt. Any new updates?
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jordan Lewis. Huh?
Jordan Lewis to a 3-year deal.
That's not bad. I don't hate that.
Jags are making moves.
Hey, everyone was hating off the Duval and their GM, who's like the youngest in history, like 30 years old or something. But he's cooking. He is making moves. He's making the cuts he needs to cut.
Yeah, I don't mind them cutting all of the insane contracts they gave to mid players.
No one else in the NFL has the balls to do it, apparently, except for these guys.
And I mean, the Jaguars are a trash bin of an organization. So you have to just clean house. You have to clean house.
Exactly.
And we both think Liam Cohen's going to do a good job.
Yeah, I have a lot of faith in Cohen.
Outside of Duval.
Oh.
Outside of that, I think he's good.
He cooked with the Bucs last season. I was so sad to see him leave.
I think he's probably one of the best head coach signings possible.
No
I love Kellen Moore, but I'd rather have Liam Cohen as my head coach than Kellen Moore.
Oh, yeah.
100%. But going back through, we already saw some of the big deals going on. Bears continuing with their O-line rebuild, adding center.
That's a big
Jude
piece.
Dalman. Will Caleb Williams actually have time to throw?
They completely redid their interior. All three positions, the two guards and center, completely new.
Bucks re-signing Chris Godwin. We love to see that.
And a little bit extra on this. I saw a report. Shout out JPA Football and Rap Sheet. Chris Godwin left $20 million on the table with the Patriots due to wanting to stay in Tampa Bay with Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield. So A little bit torn because I wanted the pass to sign Godwin, but he does belong in Tampa Bay. I'm happy he's staying in Tampa Bay.
He needs to retire as a Buck.
Yeah.
100%. But Bucks are making big moves with the first big line to drop in free agency today is Hassan Reddick signing with the Bucks. 1 year, $14 million, $12 million guaranteed. I mean,
what do you think about that deal? Overpay, underpay, just right?
I think it was just right.
I
I
agree
think
it was just right.
$14 million for Hassan Reddick. You can't be mad at that with the edge rusher market that we're at right now.
No.
I think the only person who should be disappointed with that payment is Hassan Reddick. You sit out last season, you hold out and play only half the season with the Jets, just to end up playing, not performing, and getting less money.
He performed terribly. He didn't play well at all.
I think he could come back and do a job. He's not going to have the 17 sacks he had with the Eagles in 2022.
No.
But
He's still a Pro Bowl caliber player when he's at the top of his game.
the question is, will he be at the top of his game, and will the Bucs system fit him?
I think he'll fit the system very well. I actually thought at the trade deadline this year they might make a move for him. But, I mean, they have Yaya on one edge. They have, Vita Vea and Kalijah Kancey up the middle. And now you had Reddick on the other side. That D-line's shaping up.
That's solid.
I mean, and Bulls blitz scheme, too.
Yeah.
I think it could work well. At the same time, though, I could see him falling apart and another defensive end taking his spot.
But already an active free agency window.
Yep.
In just not even the first hour. It's 12:55 right now.
Yeah, right.
And some things are already happening. Before even actual free agency starts, this is just legal tampering. Actual free agency starts Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we already have moves. The Rams taking back Garoppolo. We heard them say, we believe he's a starting quarterback. He's not a start.
No.
Matthew Stafford was the first big move of the offseason, getting him back. But let's talk about some of the stuff that didn't happen during legal tampering. Some of the other guys, like Khalil Mack getting a new deal, re-signing with the Chargers.
He had a good year last year.
He did have a
really
good year.
good
I was kind of sad. I wanted him to be an equal.
I mean, with that money, though, you weren't going to get him.
No, he was too expensive.
I didn't actually think he'd sign for $18 million. That's more than I thought.
Yeah, that's a lot more than I thought. AC Horn getting a record contract with the Panthers.
Paid
$100 million, $25 million per year, making him the highest cornerback in the league right now.
It's a lot for J.C. Horn. He's good. He's
good.
Really good, but
it's a lot.
It is
but
a lot.
also, you get the deal done first.
Exactly.
You make him the record guy first. He's the record guy for, who knows? You could be a record guy for a couple hours.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
With how
not doubt it.
free agency's been turning around.
Jair could go to a new team and he gets a record deal.
He's the record
like
guy, yeah. And then Pat Surtain's up for a contract in a couple of years. Boom, Pat's the record guy.
Yeah.
I mean, Derek Stingley on the Texans, what's his contract looking like?
Oh,
Boom.
he's going to get paid. He's going to get a bag. But honestly, the way we're seeing the NFL go now, where these teams procrastinate a year or even just a couple months, and it ends up costing them like $20 million.
Well, look at the Bengals.
Exactly.
The Bengals
That's what I'm talking about.
Waited, and now talk about, Jamar Chase about to be the highest paid non-quarterback. Well, buddy.
That's $40 million now.
$40 million a year.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
When the highest paid wide receiver is Jefferson at 35.
He's not worth $5 million more than Jefferson.
I wouldn't say either. Well, is it 35 here for Jefferson?
Yeah.
And then what's CD? Is he like 32? So I know CD's number 2. I think AJ Brown's the third highest paid wide receiver out of those guys.
CD Lamb's 4 years, $136 million. $100 million guaranteed. So what's that?
It's a good amount of money for CD Lamb. But
34.
So he's just under.
Just under.
Jefferson at 35. And then I think AJ is like 32.
Yeah, he's up there.
So Jamar Chase easily going to demand a $40 million a year salary. If something happens.
And he earned it.
Something happened. No, nothing happened. I lied. I thought there was some movement. I thought something
I
happened.
thought so too.
But-
Got excited. Oh, wait. No. There was.
What?
The Giants are signing cornerback Paulson Adebo, if I said that right.
Come on, ESPN, you're slacking. You made a move, but nothing happened over here. But, yeah, no, everything's going on right now. But now we're talking about the money. How do we feel about this Myles Garrett contract?
It's a lot. And to be honest, he's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's the best edge rusher in the game. I don't want to hear anything about, oh, TJ Watt's better.
No.
Look at the sack numbers. It's more than just sacks. Myles Garrett's the best.
TJ Watt spent like 180 snaps without recording a defensive
Yeah.
stat. So
Yep. There
we
it is.
go.
But with that said, 40 mil is a lot. And even though he deserves it, I was on board with him saying, I want contention more than anything. I want to see Myles Garrett on a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah, but I think $40 million a year shuts down wanting to
It
win a
does.
Super Bowl.
It does, unfortunately. So it sucks as a just general fan of the league, seeing his talent just waste away in Cleveland in his prime.
The real question is, was this a smart move for the Browns? No, I don't think so at all.
No.
I think you should have taken a haul for Garrett
Exactly.
and
start your rebuild.
Rebuild your team because you're not. I mean, you're stuck with Deshaun Diddy on your bench.
As long as you have that Watson contract, you're not going to be in contention.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not even going to be playing for you.
No.
He's
Right.
out for a whole nother season. You don't know who your quarterback is.
Nope.
Like,
Although, with this re-signing, unless the Giants trade up to 1, I think they're locking in on Cam Ward.
yeah.
Like, if they could have got Abdul Carter, I feel like that changes things. Or if they were aiming for Carter.
So you don't think Tennessee's taking Ward at 1?
I don't think so.
You think they're taking Abdul at 1?
I think the only way Ward goes 1 is if the Giants trade up. I've seen too many reports saying that Tennessee's just going to take the best player on the board, which is Abdul.
So they don't. I mean, that's smart by them. I think you wait a year for
I agree. I mean, you tank again, you get Arch. Then you have Arch and Abdul.
if Arch even turns
he-
out.
yeah.
But
There'll be other
Yeah.
QBs.
the question is, why are we riding with Will Levis for another year? The Mayo quarterback.
I hope so.
It's entertainment.
It is entertainment.
Get me to a Tennessee Titans game just to see Will Levis, dude.
I want to see more clip farming this year.
Bro, he's literally like Jinxie of the NFL. It's
Hall of
so
Fame
sad.
clip farmer.
He really is. Should have been in the Sideman charity match with the way he clip farms. Love me some Will Levis. Love me this Mayo quarterback. Goated. But yeah, there's a lot of things left to happen in this free agency. So many people
There is.
like
Yeah, I mean, let's just look up.
who's going where. There's still the Eagles dominoes that are left to fall. Milton Williams seems all but gone to the Patriots.
Yeah. I'm
Ah!
surprised that hasn't
As
been
I
announced yet.
said that.
No.
Oh my God. that is
That's
karma.
wild timing.
Literally wild timing.
Man, I want Milton Williams.
I mean,
That does.
every report that I saw out of Philly was that, oh yeah, he was talking to the Panthers and the Panthers were going to pay him.
Bro.
But it was all but basically done with New England.
Every report I saw in New England said that was basically done
it's
deal.
all out of New England.
Although I did see if there was one team,
It was the
outside New
Panthers.
England, it was the Panthers.
Panthers, yes, that's what I saw. Panthers are working to finalize a deal with defensive tackle Milton Williams per Shefty.
It doesn't say money yet.
No, because it seems like they're working to finalize.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, the two at the start of today, I woke up, I checked my Instagram. The two free agents the Patriots were locked on were Chris Godwin and Milton Williams. We went 0 for 2.
yeah.
This franchise is going to be stuck in poverty forever.
And you have $118 million
That we're not spending.
in cap.
God.
That I couldn't have said it any better time than that. Wow.
Oh, killing me.
Look at the Panthers making some moves over here.
They are. They are.
But hey, they're still working to finalize a deal. You could swoop in at the last minute.
It's not happening.
No, yeah.
I know the Patriots. I'm used to it by now.
Yeah, no, I expected that. I didn't think Milton Williams would be an Eagle again.
Also, Dan Moore to the Titans. 4 years, $82 million.
That's a big move by the Titans.
That's a lot of money for Dan Moore.
Yeah.
I think that maybe a slight overpay. I don't know Dan Moore's game like that, to be real with you, but I think it's a little bit of an overpay.
I mean, but you're the Titans. You got to overpay to get someone in your
It's
organization.
not like they don't have the money.
Yeah. But now, going back to the things that left in free agency to drop, Eagles-wise, Milton Williams.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. But, I mean, the Titans do love to play an offensive tackle. I mean, they made Taylor Lewan the highest paid offensive tackle.
Right.
So, I don't hate that. Again, I know Dan Moore's a good offensive tackle. Is he worth a 4-year, $18 million deal? You'll just have to wait and see. I mean, if the Eagles can make offensive tackle who never played football before the NFL the highest paid offensive tackle, I mean, anything can happen, right? So
that's fair.
Dan Moore, good signing. They need linemen, especially a tackle.
They
Go out and spend the money.
Do.
Take a gamble.
They need everything.
They did it. I mean, they've done it before. They made Taylor Lewan the highest paid a couple years ago. Well, more than a couple years. Jeez, that was a while ago, actually.
Yeah.
Thinking about it now. But, yeah. Where will the Eagles free agents go? Those are some of the biggest guys in the market after just winning a Super Bowl. Everyone wants from their team. Panthers just probably gave Milton Williams a bag.
He's making well over 20 a year, I bet.
Where will Josh Sweat go? Will he get a bag? I heard reports that maybe he's not officially not going to be an Eagle anymore.
If Milton's gone.
I knew Milton was gone. I knew one of them were gone. There's no keeping both of them, and it seemed like Milton was...
Especially with Zach Bond back, too.
It seemed like Milton was out the door. Thought it was going to be to the Patriots, but nope. He is a Carolina Panther, most likely. But where will Josh Sweat go? What teams need an edge rusher? There's a lot of edge rushers on the market, but we saw Garrett stay place, Khalil Mack stay in place.
Yep.
You still got some teams like Washington maybe looking for an edge. I mean, the Eagles,
Patriots
looking for an
edge.
edge.
The Patriots need an edge desperately.
Because Bucks took the cheap option, took Reddick on a 1-year deal.
You still have Von Miller out there.
Yeah, but who wants to pay a 36-year-old Von Miller?
Nobody.
Trey Hendrickson's on the trade block.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
DeMarcus Lawrence? I don't know. He's a fit. Chase Young's another big one, actually.
Yes, Chase Young's another one. I heard there was some interest from the Eagles, but not really.
Joseph Asai.
So there's a lot that can still go on with that. I mean, thinking of other Eagles free agent-wise, Isaiah Rodgers, I know I want him to come back to the Eagles.
I heard he was linked to the Bucks because he's from here.
I've seen that there's been a couple teams coming after him.
Yeah.
It's not just, he's a gimme to come back to Philadelphia.
Right.
So
we'll see. He has a surprisingly strong market.
Yeah. I mean, a cornerback who's not going to be insanely expensive like Jair.
Yeah.
So there is still some big dominoes left to fall with the Super Bowl champ free agents that will be going around out there.
I'm seeing Derek Barnett just re-signed with the Texans.
All right.
And this isn't confirmed yet. They're closing in on a deal. The Broncos with, I'm going to butcher his name, Taluna Hufunga, the Niners safety. He's really good. But
Broncos having a good safety in there.
Yeah.
Broncos love their D-backs.
They do.
I've never really think. I mean, him and Justin Simmons, that's a good partnership back there.
Yeah.
If Simmons stays put.
Is Simmons gone? I feel like he is.
I mean, he hasn't gone anywhere yet, but is he a free agent?
He's on the Falcons.
He's on the Falcons?
He is.
Oh. When did
Him and Jesse Bates.
Did he leave this season?
Let's see.
Because I don't remember him leaving. Did he just like fall off?
2024, he was with the Falcons.
Oh,
He had okay. He had 62 tackles and 2 interceptions.
oh, so he just did nothing. What happened to the Justin Simmons I used to know when he was a dog?
He was a dog. 2022, 6 picks,
Yeah,
70 tackles.
yeah. So that's Justin Simmons I remember.
Jesse Bates stole all his thunder last year. Jesse
Yeah.
Bates had a hell of a year.
True. So, but more things yet to happen. Some big moves, big contract wise. We already saw DK getting about $150 million.
The Pats.
Made a move. You did something.
A big move. Carlton Davis, 3 years, $60 million.
All right.
Love to see it. That's a good signing. I'm messing with that. Good job, Vrabel.
Getting some jobs done.
Yep,
You know, Vrabel took some swings and misses already.
he did.
His gambles didn't pay off as we saw.
No.
But Gable sitting at the crap table 72 hours ago, wherever he was, poker table, blackjack table,
Gambling away.
gambling. He was getting ready to lock in on free agency.
He was. I respect it. But hey, Landry, Carlton Davis, I think
I mean,
and Spillane.
Harold Landry's not the
Yeah.
greatest of moves.
Nah, I fuck with Harold Landry. I think he's a dog.
Dude, he had I'm pretty sure, the lowest pressure rate of any outside linebacker.
What?
Yeah.
He had 9 sacks this year.
Yeah, he had 9 sacks, but I think he had only 1% pressure rate, dude. If you look at his
To be fair, I haven't heard his name since Vrabel left the Titans.
which okay, maybe Vrabel gets him back to where he's supposed to be,
He had 10.5 sacks in 2023.
but I'm pretty sure his pressure rate and pass rush win rate is terrible, if I am not mistaken. You can find that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Are you finding what I know? Looking, I think his pressure rate's pretty bad, dude.
According to BFF, Landry's pass rush win rate of 4.8%,
Yeah.
ranked dead last
Yeah.
among 95 qualified edge rushers during the 2024 season. 30 total pressures on 423 pass rush snaps.
Yeah.
All right. I clearly didn't do my research. I was caught in the past when this guy used to be good.
Yeah. No.
Not anymore.
When I was looking at potential edge rushers for the Eagles to pick up, I was thinking, oh, Harold Landry. And then I saw, oh, he's only got a pretty bad.
I don't feel great about this anymore.
Yeah, you were talking to Harold Landry, and I go, hold on a second.
Carlton Davis is good, but
Carlton Davis, that's a good contract there.
Harold, man.
Hey,
Harold
maybe
Landry had me
Vrabel can
fooled.
get him back to his best.
I trust Vrabel. That's why he's coming here. I'm trusting the process.
Last time I trust the process, nothing happened. So I would take it easy and trust in the process there, buddy.
Yeah.
You have so much cap, you'll be fine.
Yeah. We'll be. Well, I doubt we'll even spend it all.
No. Because you're the New England Patriots, so.
Yeah.
Who does that? Well, yeah, no.
Weirdos.
Edge rusher. How much did you pay Harold Landry? Because, I mean,
It was
oh, look, there's a poll on which team will Aaron Rodgers play in 2025. He's gonna be a New York Giant.
Whoa.
Steelers.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
Really? People are 65% to the
Oh.
Steelers. That's
Hey,
crazy.
what happened?
I have no idea. I think Aaron Rodgers will be a New York Giant. I think
Nope.
Aaron Rodgers is at that stage of quarterback where he goes, I don't feel like moving.
You think he's playing on that MetLife field again, though?
Maybe. Might be like, oh, if I just tear my ACLs again, I can just do more
I think
drugs.
if Fields sticks with the Steelers and takes the little discount over what the Jets are going to throw at him, Rodgers will be a Giant. If Fields goes to the Jets, I think Rodgers is on the Steelers. My ideal spot for Rodgers is the Vikings. I want to see this man on the Vikings so badly. Have JJ sit behind him for a year, learn.
Just follow that Brett Favre.
Yeah, complete the Brett Favre cycle.
And then he just has to send a dick pic to a reporter and he's all
Yeah.
good, or his assistant, whoever the fuck that chick was. But we will see where he goes.
All right, Harold Landry is 3 years, $43 million.
It's not bad.
It's not as bad as I thought.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, you'll just end up with like a Bryce Huff situation.
Don't say that. I have faith. It's $14 million a year.
It's not bad.
I'm more. You know what? I'm back on board. That's a worthy investment.
Yeah, but okay. No. Hear me out though. Would you rather have a Harold Landry or a Hassan Reddick, both at $14 million a year?
Hassan Reddick.
Yeah. Hey, he could come good on a variable, so don't.
Yeah. You know, he's going back to the Pro Bowl.
All right, take it easy there, Drake May.
Proving the doubters wrong.
No.
Look at the name on my back. Oh, shit. You can't see it.
No. But let's transition to some other sports while we keep the free agency watch going.
Yeah.
As more breaking news comes in, we'll cover that. But I want to talk to you about your MLB season predictions.
Yeah. Season's coming up.
Almost done with spring training. Some things are looking like it's probably going to be a same old year in the MLB, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think the Dodgers are repeating. Just flat out.
I mean,
simple.
Our MLB season predictions even fun because it's just like the Dodgers, the super team of all super teams, just gonna run through it again.
Let's see the odds.
But hot take, I think the Yankees are a better team now than with Soto.
They added a lot this offseason. Let's look at their offseason additions.
I mean, they added Bellinger.
They added what, Fried?
Yeah. They added some good guys, which I think will make up for losing Juan Soto. And I'm going to say now, the Mets are doing nothing. Nothing's going to happen. Paying Soto all this money just to not even win the NL pennant. So I don't care about anything what the Mets are doing. Terrible team. Steve Cohen, you're a bum. Mets blow.
They did overpay Soto.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, I guess you can say they overpaid Soto, but also it's a no salary cap league, so you can pay whatever.
Yeah, right.
It's as much as money as Steve Cohen gets to pull out of his pockets.
Yeah. The Yankees got Michael Reyes, Cody Bellinger, Carlos Carrasco, Fernando Cruz, Paul Goldschmidt, Alex Jackson, Max Fried, Devin Williams.
Max Fried and Bellinger's are the big names.
Devin Williams is nice.
Devin Williams is nice too.
He's gonna be clutch for them.
No,
And
that
Owen
was
White.
They're a better team than they were
Yeah.
in the World Series last year. Could you see them going back?
I don't think so. I don't. Hot take. They're not what? Yeah, he knows. The Yankees aren't winning the division. There's a new team backing down.
The Red Sox
The Red Sox are back. Yeah.
All right, you signed Garrett Crochet. That's a great pickup.
We signed Bregman.
Trevor
Trevor Story's healthy.
You're not winning this division.
Jaren Durant's him.
You're not winning the division.
We have like 2 new pitchers who just didn't play at all last season back too.
You're not beating the Yankees to that division. It's not happening.
We're back.
All right, maybe you're back. Maybe you win 85 games this season.
I think. Hey, all right. I might be overreacting. The Red Sox might not win the division this year, but next year, once the big 3 are up, we're gonna be a dynasty. Maybe not a dynasty, but we're going to win a ring. In the next 5 years, mark it down. The Sox are taking one title.
I mean,
Roman Anthony, dog. Marcelo Mayer, dog. Christian Campbell, dog.
I could give you maybe at the end of the 5 years you snag a ring.
Yeah. See, he knows.
So, I mean, if the Fenway Sports Group will give you any money to buy other players around those big threes.
All right, let's not get unrealistic now.
Exactly. So we're talking unrealistic about a team who's not going to spend the money to win a ring.
Well, rookie contracts are a great thing. And once they're up, they'll go to the Dodgers. And we'll be back to poverty. But we had our 5 years.
Yeah, you're 5 years of, maybe they'll win a ring, but they just lose in the AL Championship Series to the Yankees.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because the Yankees pay their players.
We used to. I don't know what happened.
But, I mean, like, I want to say the Phillies will do something, but everything I've seen out of spring training has been horrible. Which is fine in spring training. Don't
Take it
care.
with a grain of salt.
Same roster that we had the past 2 years. Whoop-de-doo. There's nothing really interesting there, but you never know.
No.
That's the thing with baseball. You never know. I think the Braves could come back and do something.
I could see that, actually.
But, I mean, the Dodgers are still winning.
Yeah.
Like, it's as easy as that. Shohei's going to watch. Shohei's going to come out. He's going to pitch. He's going to have like a 2.3 ERA. He's going to go 40-40 again. He's going to win MVP again. And we're just going to be living in the Dodgers league for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Like, the fact that Shohei is not the only MVP candidate on that team either.
Yeah. Baseball.
Yeah.
Well,
Manfred, fix your league, please.
Respectfully. Let's not do team predictions. Let's do award predictions. Way too early since we already got it out of the way. NL MVP, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
I think
everyone knows.
Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that.
NL Cy Young. Where would we go with that?
If he pitches Shohei. No, I'm playing.
He can't win MVP and Cy Young.
Actually, speaking of Cy Young, this is not NL, but I heard Garrett Cole's getting shut down. Tommy John.
I did hear that Garrett Cole got Tommy John.
I'm telling you, the Sox are taking it. The Sox are taking it.
Chill out. Chill. Take it easy. You're not winning that division. But yes, Garrett Cole, I did hear that he got Tommy John. But NL Cy Young, as much as I want to be like, Zach Wheeler could win it, I feel like he's always floating, but never actually does.
Yeah.
I don't think really there's we could go crazy shout and say, Yamamoto.
That would be a crazy shout. I'm looking right now. His odds are plus 2,000.
Who's the favorite to win NL Cy Young?
Paul Skeens.
I thought the Pirates are in the AL. Oh, really? No, why? I totally thought they were in the AL. Yeah, that makes sense.
Chris Sale won it last year. He's the second best odds with plus 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry. Zach Wheeler's the second best.
Hey, look at that, Wheeler.
Blake Snell, Dodgers.
Blake Snell, yeah.
Forgot he was a Dodger. God damn it.
It's a super team. It's a
stacked.
super team. No, but, the one thing that saving grace about Blake Snell is that he can just be so streaky.
Yeah.
That, re-signing their punter. Great job, Los Angeles
big
Chargers.
news right there.
Some big news. But why did I think the Pirates are in the AL? Probably because the Pittsburgh Steelers are in the AFC.
Yeah.
That's
that
probably I thought it. But no, yeah, I mean, Paul Skeens will win Cy Young.
Spencer Strider's back. His odds are way down there. He's plus 4,000, plus 2,000, plus 2,800.
Yeah, because Strider's a bitch.
Typical Phils fan.
He's a fucking bitch.
He might be, but he can fucking shove.
Doesn't matter. Skeens is going to win it. Shout out Paul Skeens.
Yeah.
Shout out
we
Paul
saw
Skeens.
you.
We saw you.
Come on the pod.
At Amalie Arena. Friday.
Shane Gilly.
March 7th.
Yeah.
Shane Gillis. We saw
Shout
Paul
out Shane
Skeens.
Gillis, by the way.
I sniped you, Paul Skeens. I
That's a
saw
good
you
snipe.
walked out of that green room and I go, I know that hairline. That's the hairline of a man who throws gas. And it was. It was definitely him.
Yeah.
100%. But yeah, no, he'll win AL Cy Young. AL Cy Young.
AL is interesting. Right now, the favorite is Scooba.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Guess who's number 2?
If you say Garrett Crochet,
Garrett Crochet.
God damn
He's
it!
number 2. That's
No,
right.
He could. He's a dog.
Valdez, Max Fried, Cole Reagans, Logan Gilbert, DeGrom, Luis Castillo, Pablo Lopez.
AL MVP though.
Elk's up there.
Who do you think's winning the AL MVP?
The AL's tough. I mean,
I don't think Judge doing it again.
not back to back, huh? You think it's Soto?
And he's in the NL.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mets now. I think, hear me out, Judge isn't going to be the best player in that team.
You think Cody Bellinger?
Bellinger, do you not remember?
His Cubs days?
Remember with that race for MVP with him and Christian Yelich
Yeah.
a couple years ago? Oof. If I could get Cubs Cody Bellinger on the Yankees, that boy's winning an MVP.
Well, I mean, in that stadium, anyone can win MVP.
Exactly.
That's a home run hack.
Mm-hmm. So,
Love Judge, but
yeah, a little short to the left.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, AL MVP odds. Judge is plus 300.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Witt's plus 400.
Oh, Bobby Witt, dog.
I think if
Bobby
Yeah.
Witt could win it.
Gunnar
100%.
Henderson is
Gunnar.
third best odds. Then Jordan, Jose, Ramirez, Corey Seager, Vladdy, Mike Trout. Plus 2,000 for Mike Trout is good odds if he stays healthy.
Yeah, but
He's not.
he's not going to stay healthy.
Julio's still up there even after his down year.
Don't even. Cody Bellinger's winning AL MVP.
Cody Bellinger is plus 8,000, plus 5,000, plus 5,000, depending on the platform.
Put money on it. No,
you know who has better odds?
who?
Jarren Duran.
Get out of here. I could see Bobby Witt easily snagging it.
I think I'd have to go Bobby
Witt 100%
Yep.
for me if I'm taking it.
And now, outside of Shohei, it's Soto, Tatis, Ellie, Mookie,
Yeah, normal.
Kyle Tucker, Bryce Harper, Lindor. Acuna's actually pretty good odds.
Acuna coming off an injury though is not winning it.
True.
He's not. I think Acuna's era of dominance is over. If you can even call it that, honestly,
He
really,
was a dog.
he had 2 good seasons.
He was real good.
He had
though.
2 good seasons.
Was it really only 2?
It was really only 2.
Wasn't he a rookie in like 18?
Yeah, but then there was injuries.
It's
and then
2025 now.
look at it. There's really only 2 outstanding Acuna seasons. I'm telling you, Ronald Acuna, one of the most overrated players I've ever seen hit a baseball.
This is coming from a Phil's fan.
Still.
All right, ESPN, fix your website.
But Acuna, he ain't doing nothing. Nothing. I tell you.
I think he'll have a pretty good bounce back year, personally.
Not MVP wise.
Maybe not MVP, but all right. 2023, he hit 337 with 41 home runs and 73 stolen bases.
Yeah, he had the 40-70 season.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are wild numbers.
And then he won MVP.
2022, he hit 266 with 15 homers in 119 games played.
Mediocre numbers.
All right, 2021, 283, 24 homers, 82 games played.
Yeah, because he got
So
injured.
he was on pace, but he got hurt.
He got injured.
2020, he also got hurt.
Yep.
2019, he hit 280 with 41 home runs and 37 bags.
2020.
In 2018, he hit 293 with 26 homers.
His
So
rookie season, he was a stud.
3 good seasons.
And then he really had 2 outstanding seasons. And then the other 2 were marred by injury. So, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I'm saying Acuna, for everyone's like, oh, Acuna, he's been injured more than he's played.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying, and there's always drama with Acuna and his family, and there's just so. I think he's not. He's going to have an okay season.
I hope he bounces back.
He's not having the 2023 that he had.
No.
Nowhere near.
No one's.
He's not swiping 70 backs.
No.
But.
All right. If Shohei doesn't win and no MVP, who do you have?
Soto.
I'm going to go Tatis.
Okay.
I think saw some off-season training videos, some spring training videos.
Can never.
He looks like he's juicing again.
Oh no!
That ball is flying off the bat.
No. A juiced up Tatis.
That's what I'm saying.
That's pretty nice. But you never know. But I think Soto.
I mean, it's a safe bet.
I think you just got, he's going to go to the Mets. He's going to do good. He's going to have to carry the Mets, him and Lindor. 'Cause honestly, I don't think Lindor's having the season he had last year.
Nah.
I can't see it.
I mean, he caught fire that second half of the season.
I think you'll just see another great season of him, but it's not going to be the craziness that it's had. But Shohei's winning MVP. Don't care.
Yeah.
He'll win it again.
Even if he doesn't pitch at all.
He's winning it again. He's going to go 40-40 and have a 2.3 ERA. And he's just going to... The Dodgers are going to win a World Series, and that's the MLB.
His odds...
This is why I started watching college baseball. Because the MLB...
His odds on MGM are plus 160.
Jesus.
I don't even know which betting site this is, but it's plus 125 for MVP before the season starts. That's unheard of.
That's wild. He's an anomaly. Speaking of the anomaly...
Great transition.
Let's go into some NBA nicknames.
A+ transition.
I'm very proud of that one. That was off the dome. I didn't even think
that
about
was real good.
No, the NBA nickname renaissance is upon us.
We love it.
We got
absolutely love to see it.
Jason Tatum, the anomaly, the Green Gooner,
Big Deuce.
We got the trolley problem.
Let's pull up some nicknames.
Yeah, no, let me go to pull up maybe some TikToks because it seems like free agency's chilled out a little bit. You know, we're getting news about punters. Let's go to Threads, see if anything happened over here because X is down.
Yeah, Elon, the single worst day of the year to have Twitter down.
Like, yes, suspended NFL free agency until Twitter's back up.
Christmas with no snow.
No, honestly, Elon, you've been fucking up with your one.
Yeah, you have.
Go back to South Africa. Had enough of your bullshit. But Threads is giving us nothing because it's an awful platform. But
yeah,
NBA nickname renaissance, Cam. Start firing them off.
All right. We have Evan Mobley, the predicament.
The predicament.
Jalen Green, the ad hominem fallacy.
I love the ad hominem fallacy.
That's a good one. Shea is the conundrum. Sharp is the abnormality. Lauri Markkanen is the incongruity. Luca is the peculiarity. Rob Dillingham, the paranormal activity.
I like the paranormal
That
activity.
One's tough. All right, let's see. Oh. The Duke of Boston.
We're not getting audio. We're not getting audio, but it's alright. So we can talk over it. I don't want to hear about Jason Tatum. Give me a list of
the Paradox plays basketball today.
Yeah, the Paradox.
All right, Christian Braun, eccentricity.
There's been some good.
The Outback Outlier.
No, he's not the difference. He is
The Great Barrier Thief.
the Great Barrier Thief. Then we got Tyrese is the Alchemist.
Yeah.
The Alchemist.
Jamal Murray, the Riddle.
The Riddle.
Cade's the Paradox.
Yes.
Honestly, the Paradox is top for me.
I have been enjoying this NBA nickname renaissance. It's been so silly
It's
to
great.
me.
Braden pause. I'll just say the Pythagorean theorem,
I love the Pythagorean theorem.
the trolley problem.
The trolley problem's great.
That's the best one. Cam Thomas, the singularity. Chris
I-
Dunn, the oxymoron.
The oxymoron's great.
Yeah.
God, TikTok, why can't you do anything nice for me today? But no,
Isaiah Collier, the quantum entanglement.
the quantum entanglement's crazy.
D Book is the top 25 list.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. This all came about because of the anomaly, Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
They just tried to artificially give him a nickname because
He's not even sure how he feels about it yet. You got us at press conference the other day. He was like, I prefer Big Deuce.
no, he's the Green Gooner. He's the Green Gooner.
I rock with all the Tatum nicknames.
But he's almost 100% the King Gooner. But then everyone just decided, we can just start giving nicknames to people.
We have free will.
And nicknames are given. I still love Bam Adebayo being the oxymoron.
Yeah. The onomatopoeia.
Oh, the onomatopoeia. Yeah, no, oxymoron. Oxymoron's a different phrase. The onomatopoeia.
It's the
Bam.
oxymoron. Bam.
Onomatopoeia.
That's the perfect nickname.
Yeah,
for
no,
it.
the onomatopoeia is great. I mean, the trolley problem's hilarious.
Yep.
The singularity gets the anomaly to jump and then dishes it off to Tatum for the layup. That's great. Like, no, it's just so funny. Nah, he's the Green Gooner. He is the Green Gooner. 100%. Jason Tatum's nickname is not the anomaly. He's the Green Gooner. But I just love. All right, you're not talking. I don't like you. We are not calling Jason Tatum the anomaly.
Oh. Coming to work.
With a bucket.
What the buck?
No, there's obviously
There goes Kyrie.
we have amazing nicknames in the NBA with
Shemit.
King James, the Greek Freak, the Slim Reaper,
The freak in the sheets.
Big Purr. There's just so many good
Chef
nicknames,
Curry.
but this NBA nickname renaissance, where we just decide that Jalen Green's the ad hominem fallacy.
Yep.
Where we just decide Jamal Murray's the riddle. Like, okay, I get why someone would call Jason Tatum the anomaly. 6'8", small forward that just fucking
Does everything.
does everything.
Yeah.
But we can't just give him a nickname that makes no sense. Like,
Hey, it's on Basketball Reference now. It's official.
no, yeah, that's the thing. It just popped up on Basketball Reference. So now we have like literally all of these. But still, the greatest nickname of all time in NBA history will undoubtedly be the Cum Bucket.
Yes, that's true.
Kuminga!
The cum bucket is undefeated.
Great. Amazing. Look, right here. Love my boy Jonathan Kuminga. The Cum Bucket. Brownie. La Sperm. La Offspring. I mean,
Freaky ball knowledge.
Bron's got too many nicknames. Obviously, the King, the Goat,
Lay GM.
Lay GM, La Cap,
Lay flop.
La Everything.
Lay second best all time.
No, La List.
Lay first page.
El Brown. I miss El Brown. He needs to bring the stash back.
He does. Lay
But-
goggles.
There's been so many. Like, they look like what? What is this, bro? Oh my god. The
Wrong
false
with the choir.
dichotomy behind this. We all call Miles Bridges the abuser. The Pythagorean theorem would have blocked that. No, it's just so good. This is. Oh yeah, I forgot. Why do we start calling Jalen Brunson the climax?
Yeah, that's a wild one.
What?
That one's questionable.
That I get The Alchemist.
The Alchemist is tough.
Tyrese is cooking. The Alchemist makes sense.
Yeah,
like
I mess with
that's
that.
great. But why are we calling Jalen Brunson the climax? It's because
Definitely questionable.
that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
But we got Bodega Cat, got Big Purr in the Knicks. The Knicks have good nicknames.
They do.
But now we talked about this amazing renaissance of NBA nicknames. There's been a debate recently going on,
There
Cam,
has been.
about who.
The Vikings?
Damn it! I really wanted Isaiah Rodgers to come back.
Mm.
All right, Jair Alexander, you are a Philadelphia Eagle.
Yo, DJ Reed, 3 years, $48 million to the Lions.
Oh, okay. But
The Pats signed Morgan Moses to a 3-year, $28 million deal. Drake May has protection. I never thought I'd see the day.
it's Morgan Moses.
You know who we had at offensive tackle this year? I'm not even going to say it.
I actually don't
It's
even.
so bad.
I don't even know who had an offensive tackle this year.
I want to look up the stats.
Yeah, there's DJ Reed going there. That's good. That's a good pickup by them. But it seems like X is back up because now we're getting tweets from Shefty. So let me
That's
see if
good.
I'll slide over to X. If we can get anything before we get into our face of the league talk in the NBA. No, I don't want to sign in. I can't just go on X.
Really?
I thought I could. I thought I could just like go on X. Nope. I don't feel like doing that right now. So we'll stick with the ESPN updates. So many things happening. I'm sad to see Isaiah Rodgers go. I really wanted him to be the number 2 kind of tandem with Keely Ringo, but now we got to go out and get a cornerback.
Hey, there's plenty in the draft this year.
True.
Like, low-key, one of my favorites, Notre Dame cornerback.
Yeah, but we're not going to get him.
He's supposed to fall into, like, what's his name, Benjamin Morrison?
Yeah, we're not getting him.
He's supposed to fall to, like, the 3rd round.
Oh, shit, really? Oh,
At least 2nd.
Oh.
There it is.
Morgan Morris. I mean, is it that revolutionary of a signing?
Will Johnson is going to look great in Patriots uniform on the other end. Drake May's going to have time in the pocket to throw to.
Exactly. Who is your number 1 receiver right now?
Pop Douglas. We're trading for Kyle Pitts, just.
Okay, but it's still Kyle Pitts. It's still Kyle Pitts. Who knows?
Who's
maybe you'll
still out
trade.
there?
Maybe you'll trade for Dallas Goedert.
I don't think that's going to happen. Who's out there for wide receivers?
Psh, not DK Metcalf no more.
Not Chris Godwin.
Not Chris Godwin.
Not T. Higgins.
Nope.
Oh, Lord. This is
Cooper
taking
Kupp.
Amari Cooper, Cooper Kupp, a bunch of unks.
Hey, I heard Michael Gallup was coming back to the
Dynamy
NFL.
Brown,
Dwami Brown.
Darius Slayton. I know you like Darius Slayton.
Dog. Darius Slayton. New York Giants legend. No, I don't know, man. I don't know who you're gonna throw the ball to. I don't even think Drake May is
I
gonna.
think we trade back from 4. We draft one of the Mizuho linemen, Banks.
You're taking Travis
or-
Hunter. He's playing both sides of the ball. He's your number 1 wide receiver and your quarterback 1.
I hope not.
Could happen. But back to the NBA face of the league.
Yeah.
I'm hearing all of these things. I don't even have to question. Bron's still the face of the league. But what happens when...
Bron retires.
When will he retire? Hopefully not soon.
Hopefully not.
Because if I have to, I'll sacrifice whatever I have to see Bron play 5 more years. El Bron. But there's been a lot of debate.
Again, sparked by the anomaly himself.
He's not the face of the league.
Who is?
After Bron retires, it's Nikola Jokic.
He doesn't want to be.
So?
It's Jason Tatum.
No, it's not.
It is Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum is so corny. He's not the face of the league.
Oh, this is everyone's argument.
He's corny.
Jason Tatum
He's had
has had one of the best starts to a career in the history of the NBA. And people's response, he's corny. Shut the fuck up.
Because he is. And he gets carried by his super team.
This is my Jalen Hurts argument.
Exactly.
Jalen Hurts is not top 5.
Oh. Elijah Mitchell go to the Chiefs.
That was like an hour ago.
Oh. ESPN, get your shit together.
All right.
No, Jason Tatum's great. He's going to be in the MVP race. He's not going to win it, though.
No.
Shai's the MVP.
No,
Jokic's the MVP.
Yeah.
But I think Jokic is my MVP, but Shai's going to win it. Voter fatigue's going to happen. Shai's going to win it.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be another Lamar Allen situation?
100%.
But, I mean, like, no one's dropped. Jokic just had a 30-20-20 game. No one's done that before.
That is crazy.
He's averaging a triple-double
But
with, like...
Dude, voter fatigue is so real. Shai's just scumming crazy amounts of games.
He is.
So
Right now, Jokic is averaging 28.8 points, which is 3rd in the league, 13 rebounds, which is 3rd in the league, and 10.5 assists, which is 2nd in the league.
that's wild.
Additionally, I saved some stats for this argument. This is crazy to me.
If you come out with me some Jason Tatum bullshit.
No, this is more Jokic propaganda.
Oh, no, I support Jokic propaganda. I'm all here for it.
His 30.2 points a game is more than Shaq ever had. His 13 rebounds is more than Duncan ever had. His 10 assists is more than ever done by a center. His 1.9 steals a game is more than Defensive Player of the Year Smart. And his 3-point percentage is higher than Steph has ever had.
Jesus Christ, Jokic.
Like, he makes it difficult. Any other year, it would be Shea. But
he's so good.
he's so good.
He's so good. But we're not talking MVP. We're talking face of the league.
Yeah. It's a completely different discussion.
I think there's legitimately 5 candidates for the job.
Let's hear it.
Jason Tatum.
Yep.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton. I know he's in a small market team like Indiana, but I think he's got just a little bit of that swag.
He does have the swag. I'll admit. I just don't think he has the play. He had one really good season.
I think he could.
He's on a hot streak right now, but like,
I think he could. Obviously, Luka.
Yeah.
But so I'll throw Luka over Tyrese.
All right.
I like Tyrese a lot
I like Tyrese.
because Tyrese plays how a point guard should play. Pass the ball.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I play. That's what I like.
I respect Tyrese.
And then the final, Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah.
That's my 5. I'm gonna go lock in Jason Tatum, Ant, Shai, Luka, Wemby.
All right.
All around 25 to 27.
Yeah.
Wemby's a little younger,
Right.
but
All right. My one player that I would add to that list. See, I struggle making Luka the face of the league.
Derek Barnett, we already knew about that.
Yeah.
We're on it. ESPN, you blow.
ESPN slacking.
Well, I mean, this will come out probably like 3 days after.
Yeah.
No, I'll try to get it up tonight, maybe.
All right. I'll make some clips on the draft tomorrow.
All right.
Shout out our TikTok. Go check it out. Give us some views and follows. All right.
But
But
Radio Sports on everything.
I struggle putting Luke in the conversation.
Why?
And I realize he's in big market with
He's now-
LA now. And it's hard not to have him in there. But
LeBron is
once Braun's guy, I guess he does have to be in there.
he's giving Luka.
He's passing the
Passing the
passing the crown.
It's not going to go to the sperm.
No. But I would put Giannis in there right now.
I think Giannis has had his chance.
Because he already was the face of the league.
Yeah, he
for a
kind of
little bit.
was for a bit. Him and Braun. It was this
Yeah.
freak athletic era.
Yeah.
I think right now, realistically, Jason Tatum's the villain of the NBA.
He is. No
He's
one
the
likes
one-
Jason Tatum.
He's the one you laugh at.
No one likes the Celtics either.
Yeah, no, because you're a horrible team and everyone hates you.
And we're going back to back.
I think Ant's kind of like the lovable character of the NBA right
See,
now.
Ant's supposed to be the villain.
But everyone likes Ant.
Everyone likes the villain.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum is the one that no one wants to admit he's the villain, but everyone just shits
'Cause
on him. Everyone hates
Jason
on him.
Tatum's trying to be propped up as the hero.
Yeah.
They're trying to pop up the Ant, but it's just wrong. Jason Tatum is just unoriginal, isn't funny, sucks at basketball, has a bad nickname.
See, this is exactly what we're talking about.
Jason
The
Tatum-
Anomaly is a tough nickname.
No, it's not. He's the Green Gooner. But no, realistically, I think it will be Victor Wembanyama once Brown retires.
Yeah.
Wemby's gonna be the alien.
I think, if I'm being dead honest, I think Tatum's going to have his, 2 years of the face. But
he's not even the face of his own team. Peyton Pritchard, face face of the Boston Celtics. Derek White.
It's Derek White.
Derek White. Derek White.
All right.
Boston Celtics here. White. I'm in. That's my face of the court. Man. Jason Tatum. Only half of Jason Tatum can be. Is he mixed or is he just light skinned?
I think he just light skin.
Man, never mind. Jason Tatum's on the face of my team. No. Peyton Pritchard or this guy Kristaps Porzingis. He sounds like a good guy to me. No, we all know PP's the face of the Boston Celtics.
Pritchard's a dog.
Animal.
Breaking records out here.
Him and Derek White, the only
Him and Derek
only
White.
Boston Celtics duo to drop 40 together.
Hey, Splash Bros who?
Exactly.
But I think Tatum is kind of the face of the league right now already. And once they repeat this year, it's especially going to be that way. And I think maybe a year or two from now,
They're not repeating.
Wemby's
They're
gonna
not.
take
They're
it.
not repeating.
It's going to be Wemby's league.
But the Boston Celtics are not repeating.
You hear this guy? You
They're-
watched that Celtics-Lakers game last night.
Yeah, and they didn't have Jackson Hayes, and they didn't have Rui Hachimura.
Oh, no Rui.
He's a solid role player.
We don't have Jackson Hayes. We don't have Kristaps.
Jackson Hayes has been a defensive unit.
We didn't have Kristaps Porzingis. And I know damn well Rui Hachimura is not making that much of a difference.
Yes, he is. Lennart wasn't on the court.
Oh, no. All right.
No. Before we close out, I do want to get into. I think Brownie's overhated.
I agree, actually. He's got some skills.
He was the best player you could take at 55.
Yeah.
I'm
I fully
tired of
support
this
that.
narrative that, Brownie's taking a spot from someone who worked hard. You know what the other two players around him are averaging in the G League right now? At most 11 points. Brownie's averaging 25.
Is he really?
Yeah.
25, huh?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
He'll be brought up soon.
LeSperm. Brownie's cooking.
Especially with time to develop and the Lakers' assets to develop him,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to be good. He'll be a solid role player.
Dude, the Brown genetics will kick in.
Yeah.
He'll be okay.
Him and Bress are going to run the league one day. No cap.
Bryce is. I hope he comes good, but
He got the height. That was about it.
no, I don't think he's like that. But
I mean, yeah. But the Celtics are repeating. The Lakers are not. The Lakers aren't going to make, I don't think they're beating the Nuggets in a 7-game series.
yes, they are.
They're not beating the Thunder in a 7-game series. Dare I say they struggle with the Warriors in a 7-game series.
No,
The Lakers are overrated by the media. All the media talks about Lakers this, Lakers that, LeBron this.
The Thunder are scary.
The Thunder scare me.
The Thunder
one team
are scary.
Yeah. The one team that could beat the Celtics is the Thunder.
But I'm going to say this right now. Shy, apple pie, you're going to cry. Lakers in 5, baby! When the Lakers win the chip, you're going to cry. Lakers in 5.
Straight delusion over here. Who they go? Is Braun going to have a homecoming against the Cavs in the finals too?
Yes! Yes, he is.
How'd I know? Braun sexuals over here.
Just saying it. Shy, apple pie, you're gonna cry. Lakers in 5. UFC, KFC,
OKC.
Lakers in 5.
Nah, Celtics going back to back. There's nothing you can do about it. The entire league's gonna hate us. They're gonna hate Jason Tatum even more.
Nope, it's not happening.
Jason Tatum's top 5.
It's not happening.
Jason Tatum's top 3, actually.
He's top 5. I'll give him that. 100%.
Right now, it's Jokic, Shea, Tatum, then Giannis. Dare I say, Jokic, Tatum, Shea, Giannis.
Jokic, Shea, Giannis, Tatum. Bron's top 5. he's 40 and he's averaging a triple-double. This has been your latest episode of Dormant Radio Sports. I'm signing off.